Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Tales of Xillia. We're back here in Sea Haven, and I have a little skit that I wanted to show that goes on that I had missed originally, but one of my awesome commenters had sent me a PM with it in it, so let's go take a look at it, because it's still here.
Those wanted posters. Is that Jude and Mila?
Wow! You both look so evil!
That's supposed to be Jude and I?
Well, this is lucky. If that's what they're looking for, there's no way they'll ever catch us.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
These are awful.
Oh, I'm sure this can't be fun at your age. Kids can be so self-conscious.
No, I don't care about me, but Mila looks terrible.
He's right. This is quite unfortunate. The whole reason I assumed this form is because its appearance is effective against men. Half the human population. But if I'm as ugly as I appear in that poster, I need to fundamentally reevaluate my strategy.
Wow, that is diabolical. I had no idea.
Jude, be honest with me. Am I attractive from a male perspective?
Well, you're beautiful, in my opinion.
And sexy! Ellie says she wants to look just like you.
Tipo!
You have nothing to worry about, Mila.
So, what would you say are her finest features?
Oh, maybe how good she smells, or those amazing curves.
Yes, I see. Thank you for your invaluable opinion.
My, our little Jude is becoming a man.
I was just speaking objectively.
Is Jude's face getting red? It looks red. Yeah, I think it got red. Okay. Anyway. We have a bunch of skits to read and stuff, but that is because, between this episode and last episode, I actually had an opportunity for about an hour to go grinding, so I'm a lot more comfortable with the battle system, and I've tried out different combinations and whatnot. So we have a lot to do here. Let's listen to some of these skits first that I had gotten along the way. I got this skit, I believe, after fighting a monster, and I think it'll probably give me another skit, but let's listen to all these first.
You see the way Mila freezes those enemies in their tracks? I guess she really is into bondage.
Oh, is that what the technique is called?
Aw, I thought I'd get more of a rise out of you than that.
I'm just tired of your lies and innuendos. Just give it up already.
Oh, and now I'm the one being tied down by your sadistic decrees. Sorry, Jude. I'm not that into bondage play.
But it is true that some people can only experience true intimacy when they're tied and
What?
bound.
The conversation takes a surprising turn. Are you speaking from personal experience?
No, I read it in a book. It was called Men and Women Beneath
That's
the
an
Sheets.
awkward book.
What sort of books are you reading?
There was a similar comment in The Aesthetics of Being the Catcher as well.
That one's probably about something different.
Oh?
Well, I wouldn't really know.
Yeah, look, his face
Sounds
is turning
like
red.
Mila's more into total freedom than tying anyone down.
That's interesting. Okay, but as such, as because I did do all that, I got a bunch of Lilium orb points that I want to spend on everyone, and I saved them so I could do them here. I was told that if I expand the Lilium orb in a single direction, that I would get, a lot more done. Like, I would get it opened up much faster. I'm not sure if I totally want to do that, but I do kind of want to get these big things. They look cool. Like Aqua Sweep. That one looks interesting. So we'll unlock that really quick. Aqua Sweep. Allows a quick dodge to the side, followed by a crippling leg sweep. That sounds exciting. Let's see, what else do we have here? There's a lot to look through. Like, that one might be useful, though I don't do that often. Ooh. 1 TP for every 9 hits. And that would be a good one. Assault to get a higher max, what are they called? AC. That's a good one. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, I wanted to get this recovery ring so I don't have to use, I think, recovery ring, I believe. Oh, I can't get it right now. I ran out of GP. But I believe that would allow me to heal myself if I was poisoned or something. That's what I got from that. And just finish this up really quick. TP, HP, always a good thing. And stable shift. Oh, cool. And we finally unlocked our larger Lilium orb for Mila. Mila. I can't ever say it right. Okay. Apparently she's a good airborne attacker. I don't know if I'll actually use her. I tried out all the different characters. Oh yeah, I got tons of GP for her. I tried out all the different characters while I was gone. And while Mila's okay, I can kind of use her. I found Alvin to be kind of slow. He's kind of like one of those slower but harder hitter attackers. Which, you know, there's nothing particularly wrong with that. Oh, what's that? Excellent. There's nothing really wrong with that, mind you. You know, he's a powerful but slow person. But I don't like the powerful and slow people. I find them harder to control personally. Resistance to Earth is always good. So, I probably won't be using him. And Elise here, she's a little slow. Like, I was having difficulty telling when she was attacking. She seems like a much higher arts person than than anything else. That's what it seemed like to me. Not so warning shot at the enemy's feet. But all in all, I really like how Jude controls, and Mila controls decently, I feel. So I might use her as well. Let me see, what else do I want to use? Prevent encounter links. Do I want to do that? I guess. I'll have to make sure I actually turn these on. Combo Siphon, not bad. Ooh, and I think I just expanded it again. Hoo hoo hoo. There we go, we got lots of cool stuff now. HP will slowly regenerate while standing idle. That's a good one. We should try to go for that next, I feel. Though he won't be standing idle much, but still, it'll give him a little bit of health, I imagine. Terror Rupture. Ooh, fancy. Okay, so I've spent all these points.
Okay, this should do. My Lilium orb is coming along nicely.
She always knows exactly what to pick. How I envy that.
Yay! One step closer to adulthood!
Tipo! Don't say that so loud. You're embarrassing me.
But yeah, I did spend a lot of time out in the field, doing some fighting and whatnot. Let's see, we are in Charlton. Let's go there. So, I did find some weird holes in the ground I could crawl into out here. And it's going to take me a second to get there, so I'll just skip to it, but it's up this ledge.
My stomach seems to be empty
Oh
again.
my gosh. Chill out about the food. Here, ooh, ice pop. Let's give you some pudding cake. That sounds delicious, actually. I want some pudding cake. There you go.
Again with this one.
Good performance, but terrible fuel
terrible
efficiency.
fuel
Ooh, there's
efficiency.
actually an item there. Oh, fine. Here, get out of the way. I want to get it. Ooh, encounter link. Okay. I didn't equip that like I said I would. So we're going to have an encounter link here. I believe that's when two such enemies you just have to fight them together. So this is one move I've learned to like. If I can get it to land. Is when he, what's it called? Aerial fire, I think? This one. I like this one a lot. It seems to do a lot of damage. I've also been linking healer with her. She has a really cool healer link that I think does healer, TP, and it helps somehow. Let's try it out. Yeah. And does damage. So I like that one. That one's cool. And I've been trying to do the backstep thing. It only works on enemies that like make deliberate steps towards you.
Nice job.
Aerial fire. Ah, darn it. I always miss those chain chances. I got decent at them, but I don't know how good I'll do. I'm better at them than I was before. Anyway, so okay, this was the other skit I was hoping for.
You're going to Femmont to save your captured friends, right? We heard from Jude.
Friends? Oh, you mean the four?
They're not your friends?
Well, in a sense, they do help me accomplish the things I need to do.
Then they're your friends, just like us.
We'll help you too.
Everybody get a hand in.
To think I'd find myself on the receiving end of encouragement.
I have no idea what to say to that. I mean, it was cool, but yeah. Anyway, I'll see you over there once we get to one of the holes. Okay, and this is one of the holes I was talking about also. I noticed the chest down there, so we'll go grab that in a bit. But you crawl into these holes, and they lead you to little secret areas that have a chest which has warrior emblem. Physical attack by 5%. I feel like somebody here could use that. Yeah, you could use that. Lowers some of your, like, defensive stats, but it gives you a nice boost to attack. Which I've been noticing, field enemies aren't hurting me that much anymore. Maybe because I have an extra healer, maybe I've been focusing on upgrading more, maybe I've just been getting better at the whole thing in general. I have no idea. Ooh, more black feathers. So I don't really know why I'm doing better. I'm just gonna say, for right now, it's probably experience, but that's my reasoning. Go, crawl! Crawl, he can't catch you. Okay, we got another chest, which has Basil. PSY by 1. Let's give that to her. Increases healing just the tiniest bit. And also, now that I think about it, we need to actually equip some skills. Let's see. That'll increase my... Wow, that's 8. Okay. See, I'll turn off momentary gain, because I'm not doing backsteps much, and Assault will give me 1 all the time, so that'll be better anyway. And I'll put the rest of these... It won't do that much. Earthguard will be better for me. Let's see. Assault might be useful for her. 2% is almost nothing. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I guess I like all these other things too much, so I guess we'll just ignore them for now. And for her, she doesn't need an extra one, so we'll leave Assault off for her. Momentary gain doesn't need to be on either. That's a good one. That's a good one. Earthguard's a good one. Assault would be good for him. That's good. Prevent counterlinks. Let's do that. And TP combo support. Okay. So we've got all our skills that we wanted to get. I think there might be one more hole. I'm not sure. If I find it, I'll show you. If not, then I'll just be back in town. See you guys in a bit. Oh, I found it. Okay. See if we can sneak in there without alerting you. Oh, yes. When you enter the animation, he can't do anything. Excellent. And we've got some orange gels. Speaking of which, I do have a lot of money right now, so we're going to make sure that we're completely supplied on gels and items, and then we're going to purchase some weaponry as well. So, see you guys back there in a second. Okay, and we're back. So let's go take a look around once again. Let's see. I thought you were an item shop person. Oh wait, no, it's you. Item shop. Okay. So let's expand all of our shops, because we've got... Actually, let's just expand these, because we've got loads of materials. We've got wild grass. Ooh, that's going to level up the weapon shop a bunch. Tons of items. Okay, the armor shop, we can do bugs, or do we want to... Let's do accessory, because we've got a good level for that one. So now the accessory shop is some more items. And the food vendor runs on the same one. Okay. So let's see, could use 2 of those, 7 of those. I like to keep them at 10, in case I find more in the field, but it still leaves me the option of, ooh, nice. Panacea bottle? Where is it? Oh, right there, okay. It leaves me the option of getting more from chest, but I still have a decent amount. And I hope I can... Oh, yeah, they're in the next screen. I forgot all the other people. So let's go... Let's see, not you. Somebody's really interested in selling the fresh mutton, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Okay, bronze helm's good for him. Let's get them both headdresses. An iron guard. Let's buy him an iron guard. And a bronze helm. Yep, equip all the armor. Let's see, they're fine with that. Ooh. Oh, wait, never mind. No, it's the trench coat that she wanted. Oh, wait, no, so... The new... it's kind of confusing. Okay, so we need to upgrade our armor shop if we want to get anything better. Let's sell some older items, because we just switched out of them. Oh, a good question I guess I would ask you. Is synthesizing a thing in this game? I don't see it as an option, so I'm going to think no. But I'm curious if it is. Oh boy, these things are through the roof in prices. Oh, they're like punching items. Okay. Should probably give them lower level items. Just because that's all I could afford. Ah, oh well. Okay, so we've gotten Jude, some new fists. Let's see, toggle info. I didn't really compare it to the last one, unfortunately. So that's all the money we have. I might do some more grinding off screen between episodes. I'm gonna try to do them about once a week, because that's about as much as I can handle. If I can handle more, I'll do more. We need to go this way though. We already used up about half the episode and haven't really done anything. We should meet with Dristel for tea first. Well, where is Dristel? She's not in the inn. Is she this way, maybe? What am I trying to say? Oh, yeah, but so, hopefully, if I do it once a week like this, I should be able to get decently good at it. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, wow. Is this whole place your house, or do you have, like, a house off of the circle?
Wow, you live here?
You have trees in your house, ma'am. Of course, I guess in this society that's probably a good thing.
Rashigo soldiers!
Oops. Bad idea. You guys don't look happy. Oh, maybe they're leaving and they're not going to pay attention to us. That might be a good idea. Also, I turned off Alvin's eyebrows so I can take him seriously again.
Who was that?
Have our guests departed?
A little cryptic. Sounds like you didn't approve of your guests.
Welcome back. Brought your friends, I see.
Climb! Let me introduce you. Oh, I never got their names.
I hear you came to my sister's aid. I'm Klein Cheryl. I'm Drissel's older brother, as you've no doubt guessed.
Lord
I had
Klein
no
is the
idea.
governor here in Sherrilton.
You both like the sideways hair thing going on there.
How rude of us to keep you waiting outside. Please, let's continue our conversation in comfort.
I mean, I've got nothing against the sideways hair thing. It's just a little weird.
I see. So you protected my sister from wasting her money on worthless trinkets again.
It's not worthless. Besides, I got a good deal and made some new friends in the bargain.
Wahey!
You're not surprised by the floating talking doll? A lot of people seem to be. I certainly was.
Rowan, please look after our guests.
It would be my pleasure, sir.
I have some matters to attend to, if you will excuse me.
Aww, darn it! I wanted to talk to you. Maybe we could get some cool stuff for, like, goodie bags from the rich people.
Huh?
Nature calls. I better leave now before things get messy.
So you're on some great journey, right? You simply must tell me all about your travels.
Is that pumpkin pie in the middle? Or some kind of pie?
Well,
It looks
I've
delicious.
never even been out of this town.
Oh, that's
I
not
want to hear
pumpkin pie.
all about the faraway places you've been.
I've never been outside either. But then,
Ellie became pals with Jude and everyone. We crossed mighty oceans and explored forbidden forests. We saw giant waves and toadstools that made everyone cry.
You actually sailed across the sea, Ellie? I've never even seen the sea before. What was it like?
It's vast and wild, teeming with dangerous creatures. There are giant octopuses pretending to be rocks.
Rock octopuses? You don't say!
Yeah, we had a little adventure.
And fish and eels and clams. Oh, I've seen clams. The shells anyway. They sell shell jewelry in the shops in the plaza. It's all so gorgeous.
that sounds really nice.
I'll give you one of my favorite pieces as a present next time. As a token of our friendship.
Wow, look at her. She looks really happy.
Lucky clams turned into pretty jewelry? This I gotta see!
So giving presents is a way to establish friendship?
Why yes. To the giver, a present is a symbol of trust. To the receiver, a present serves as a warm reminder of our friendship.
And getting stuff for free doesn't stink either.
See, T-Pose knows what's going on here. I like free stuff.
It would appear my young mistress has made some very good friends. Make yourselves at home. Help yourself to tea and treats.
Wouldn't mind if I do. Wouldn't mind if I do. Okay, you look like you've got something for us to do. So we'll ignore you for a second. So what do you guys have to say? Dreziel and I are going out later to look at cute accessories together. Cool. What about you? I want to talk to you. You're absolutely adorable, Elise, but Tipo is way too cute. Of course, I can't help but wonder how a stuffed animal learned to talk. Gosh, a bunch of girls talking about cute stuff. What about you? You have something important. You have a green exclamation point.
You can't take your eyes off these things. You that into antiques?
No, not particularly. I'm simply fascinated by the illogical proclivity of humans to apply an abstract concept like beauty to everyday objects.
That's, pretty deep.
I've also been thinking about our current predicament. There's something to be said for hiding in plain sight, but we should not tarry here for long.
Yeah, we shouldn't overextend our stay. They've been so good to us already.
Sounds like a good plan. So don't overextend our stay. Oh, she has something else to say. We should leave the manor. We don't want to overstay our welcome. Well, certainly, but I'd love to see if there's anything I could nick in here. If they leave, some apple tails laying around. Just go and, as a friendly greeting. Just be like, hey, friends give friends apple tails, right? Not saying I would steal anything. Of course not. That would be... These are cool doors. That would be terrible, but... I would say that at inns I've stayed in... Scroll of Cheryl Kresnik, the Genesis Sage? In the beginning, chaos reigned over the formless void, but Kresnik, the Genesis Sage, did conquer this chaos. In his right hand, a lance of righteousness, in his left, a vessel for a shelled world. He set forth from the old lands to make a covenant with Maxwell, Lord of Spirits, and thus they did open the frontiers of the sacred realm, Res Maxia. I had no idea. I thought I was stealing stuff. I didn't know I was, reading things. That's a nice view. There's less bars in your window. Goodness gracious. It's like living in a manor prison. Very fancy house, though. certainly are fancier than mine, then. Goodness gracious, for rich people, you guys don't leave anything rich around. Ah, darn it. Okay. Well, let's go talk to our... I guess... Would you be a butler? Be a butler of... the girl over there? That's what I'm thinking.
I have been in the service of Lord Klein for about 2 years now. He is a fine ruler, despite his youth. He believes in freedom and equality for his people. If he has any real flaw, it's that he spoils Lady Dressel too much.
Okay. If there's anything I could be of service with, please do not hesitate to ask. Could you give us some goodies? Dang it. Okay, he doesn't want to give us those. Okay, so I think we should exit now. Probably, even though we haven't even stayed the night.
Klein, why the unfriendly face?
Uh-oh. Did we get busted here?
I'm afraid I can't permit you to leave just yet.
Crap.
Now that I know it was you who infiltrated the laboratory in Fenmont.
Can you
What are you
smooth talk
talking
your way
about?
out of this one?
Save your denials. Alvin told me everything.
Dang it, Alvin, I thought you were a
He did
friend.
What?
Now what? Will you hand us over to the military?
No. I want to know what you saw in that facility. Rashigal has undergone dramatic changes ever since Noctigal acceded the throne. Even those of us in the 6 ruling houses are not told of his activities.
The military is holding people captive and draining their mana to develop a new weapon.
Human experimentation? He would go that far?
Unfortunately, that's
I'd
what he
like
was
to
doing.
believe you're lying, but all the pieces fit.
So Noctigal is the man behind the experiments? The king of Rashigal?
He would have to be. It's hardly hospitable to keep Dressel's friends captive in our home. But you must leave this city at once.
Thank you, Lord Klein.
You didn't even give us any goodie bags yet. What the heck, guy? I want something for going to a rich person's house. Dang it. I wish we could have figured out Noshigal's plan sooner. I'm grateful for what you've told me so I could see my mistakes. Oh, you guys have things to talk about too. Wait, I can't miss a single bit of conversation. Whatever your reasons may have been, sneaking into Finmont's research center was an act of madness. By the time you realize what it means to contend with King Nashtigal, I fear it will be too late. Well, I mean, it wasn't our goal to get in trouble. Oh, Ellie, you and your friends didn't do anything wrong. It's sad to think that I might not see you again. Yeah, we might be dead or something. Okay, well, let us exit out of here immediately. At the very least, we're not being, like, interrogated or anything. Ooh.
Dressel's house sure is huge.
Yeah, this might be bigger than my entire school.
Making friends. Always an important task.
There's a bunch of kids in Sherrilton's Plaza.
Looks like some of them are your age. Why not try to talk to them?
Well, we are currently trying to escape from the city, so making friends probably isn't the best idea at the moment. Can we ninja in here? Ah, no, we can't. That would have been really cool, though. This is the manor of the Cheryl family, one of Rashigal's 6 ruling houses and the Lord of Charlton. Do you have some business with them? I mean, we did. Okay, let's see. So, we're about at the point where I need to stop for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry about how long it took to start up the episode, but I kind of wanted to show that skit and get some stuff done. So, next episode, we'll continue from here and I guess make our way out of the city. I think we're going to Fenmont is the ultimate goal, but I'm not sure. So, I guess we'll find out when we find out. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, as usual. Thank you for watching, and, oh, by the way, please keep the comments coming. It's very nice to have comments in my comments section that are explaining all these different things to me, because as I've said, it's going to take me a while to learn it. And any new piece of information, I can choose either to use or not to use, but at the very least, it's helpful. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!